Forget running away to join the circus. This summer is all about running away to the Renaissance Fair with the juicy new series, American Princess.
Yeah, a runaway bride leaves her lavish life behind for her newfound family, including their very own Shakespeare, played by Rory O'Malley.
Hast I been told you to resemble Robert Dudley, Earl of Leicester, who once did frequent this shire?
I am told he was thought quite handsome. But today I am Claudius Holliband, if it please you. Linguist, philologist, and lexicographer, a weaver of words, a student of syntax, a parser of paragraphs.
Indeed. Then you would be well acquainted with terms such as miscreant, vagabond, and Lothario.
And Rory joins us now. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, ladies.
Okay, so how much fun was this, kind of diving into this whole Renaissance Fair world?
It was, look, I have to admit, at first I was really intimidated because
Really?
I went to a Renaissance Fair and it is unbelievable.
Intense.
The
How so?
commitment,
I've never been.
Because everyone there who works there is so committed to their character for the entire day. And I'm like, I've done Broadway, I've done 8 shows a week, but I get to like have a lunch, have an intermission, be backstage.
They're
They are
in character?
in character, committed, fully passionate about what they're doing for the entire day, right? And then you find out some of those people aren't working there. They are coming to the fair dressed in the costumes, and that's how they're enjoying their afternoon. So I had so much respect for the world. And our showrunner, Jamie Denbo, she created the show. She did Renaissance Fairs.
Okay.
That's how she got started.
That's what I was wondering. Like,
Yeah.
who's the consultant on this?
Yeah, it's, you know, we had consultants, but the biggest consultant we had was our creator, who loves Renaissance Fairs.
Yeah.
That was her first family in the arts, were these actors and artists at the Renaissance Fair. So we kind of recreated our own Renaissance Fair, and it was like a football field. The set was insane. It was just so much fun every day to show up and see what we were going to get to do next.
Yeah.
Sounds
Very fun, right?
Yeah.
You played Brian, so you played Brian, who is the fair's Shakespeare.
Right.
Now, what did you do to prepare for this role?
Well, it was, I had to brush up my Shakespeare, for sure. I mean, like, the language that Brian used. Brian, this character, is way smarter than I will ever be. And, you know,
He's very serious about this.
Very serious, and, you know, he kind of gets challenged on that, like, to have more fun throughout the season. And that's what I love about this character. But I certainly had to look up a lot of words when I would get scripts, right? You know, and that's what's cool about the Renaissance Fair, is that a lot of these really smart people who were probably not the most popular kids in their high school are now the leaders, you know, and it's interesting to see that these two characters, Maggie, who plays Queen Elizabeth, and my character Brian, they're kind of the head honchos and you know, walking around the fair, to see how they use their power at the fair, sometimes for good, sometimes not so good.
Yeah. There's also a lot of romance.
Yeah, there is. It's a romantic comedy.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But, you know, characters such as yourself, you know, your character is gay, and you have a gay romance, which is important for you in real life because of your work with Broadway Impact, right? Seeing these types of storylines.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a gay man. I'm married to my husband, and I love getting to see gay characters not just have the funny line in the scene, but to have a fully thought out, 3-dimensional life. And when I started to get the scripts where I had a love interest and I had this chance to show a gay character's vulnerabilities and not just the sassy.
The sass,
You know, which that's me. I don't have a lot of sass. I'm from Cleveland, you know? Okay, so that's who I am, and to get to bring out so many different sides of this character meant the world to me. And no spoilers, but there's a wonderful character that I get to fall for, played by Juan Alfonso, and a great guy. And, you know, we have our ups and downs.
I love it.
It was a treasure to get to play.
And we have to mention that you and your husband adopted a baby named Jimmy, who you named Jimmy, which is great. How is fatherhood treating you?
It is, without a doubt, the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life, and I'm a pretty lucky guy. I've got to have a lot of great moments in my life, but when we got the call, the day he was born, it was without a doubt the greatest day of my life, November 4th, 2018. Aww. So it's been a little over 6 months now, and every day is a gift, even when he's waking us up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That first birthday is going to be a blowout.
Yeah, we're in Los Angeles, and we're in, you know, we brought him to New York to get to meet so many family and friends that we have here, and we're like, well, Jimmy really believes New York is the city that doesn't sleep.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
He is just loving New York.
Loving it.
Yes, yes.
All right, well, American Princess premieres Sunday, June 2nd at 9 p.m. on Lifetime, so be sure to check it out. Rory, thank you, and congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, Rory. Yeah.